Hello, my name is Ann, and today I'm going to show you a couple of interesting tips and tricks for the Samsung Galaxy J7 2016. Now, this may also be applied to the Samsung Galaxy S7, J5 2016, J7 Prime, J5 Prime, or any phone running the Android 6.0 Marshmallow and running the TouchWiz UI. So, without any further ado, let's get started. So the first trick that I want to talk about here is the customizing the quick settings. So you just go ahead and bring down the notification center here, and as you can see, just going to drop down the quick settings. You can see it's pretty much stock here, but if you want to edit the quick settings, you can do that as well. So just tap on the edit button right here, and you can see it. You can now rearrange all of these icons and these toggles here. You can actually tap and hold on them, and you can replace them anywhere you want, and just switch back and forth. Once you're done, check I'm done, and there we go. It's basically there. Of course, again, you can still go back to the stock one as well, which is nice. So that is the customizing the quick settings. Now the second uh, tips is something that is consists of many different more tips as well. So if you go to the display, as you can see, we can change a lot of things that is in our life. First of all is outdoor mode. Now, outdoor mode will essentially turn your brightness up a lot, level up a lot, more than what your system allows. So this is way more than what you expected. And another thing is the fonts. The fonts is kind of like very interesting that most Vietnamese people actually do. Is first of all, you can actually change the font size, which is very nice. And also interesting is you can actually change the fonts as well. So you can style, for example, Choco Cookie, Cool Jazz, Gothic Bold, and Gossamer. And you can actually download more fonts on the Galaxy apps as well. For example, Samsung Sans, BA the Love, Korean, a lot of things. So this is the display. So this is the fonts. The next thing is icon backgrounds. So this icon backgrounds will let you make the applications that this icon here does not fit into Samsung apps into them. So you see that we have icons only and icons with background. So look, take a difference. So just need to toggle icon background. As you can see, we have some difference there. Okay, just okay. So you see that we do have some icons that are grouped inside our backgrounds, similar to Samsung apps. Kind of makes everything a little more a little more fair. For example, look at that icon here, much like more match up to Samsung icon. Again, you can still change it back if you don't like. And another thing is the screen mode. You actually see it, okay, screen mode right here. And this is for the Super AMOLED display. So if you have a AMOLED display, you will have screen mode. Now this includes four modes. For example, the consists of adaptive display, AMOLED Cinema, AMOLED Photo, and Basic. So just toggle these things, and you get different, the screen effects. Screen modes, for example. AMOLED is much better. So if you want to view your photos, you toggle on the AMOLED photos, and now you can see all of the photos here. Just take a look. Let's see. Very vibrant. I know you can actually see it on camera, but it looks very nice. And I should change back to basic as well. So basic, the display looks very yellowish. I say you can actually see it, but yeah, mine's so yellowish and so like colorless, for example. Not that great, so the display is still the thing. So that is all the changes of the display. The next thing is gestures. So if you go to advanced feature, there will be two gestures toggle to do. So first of all, we have smart alert and easy mute. So what smart alert is that if your device will vibrate when you pick it up to notify you about missed calls and messages. So just gonna take a look at that. So just turn it on and pick it up to notify you when it's calls. Okay. So just lying flat on the table and pick it up. It will tell you, I don't know, I don't really understand this one, like vibrate, you pick it up to notify you about missed calls and messages. I don't really understand this one much, but the next one is a little bit more useful for you. This is easy mute, and for example, if you're having a call, mute incoming calls and alarm by turning the device over. So if you are having a phone call incoming, for example, someone's calling you, and you don't want to shut that button, lying flat and turn over this player, and your phone should ignore the call for you. That's really nice. The next thing is something that Samsung already have since from scratch is themes. So themes are a bunch ways to customize your device, from icon pack, wallpapers to the fonts. So let's take a look at the Yin Yang Live here. Let's look at them. So let's just all categories. So as you can see, we do have a lot of themes for you to choose. Very interesting. So again, my themes we have one. What's the awesome recommended one? For example, Walk on Mars, which is very nice. I'm going to take a look at that. Again, you can actually apply it to yourself and have this very nice little home screen, like that. Change basically everything, icons, wallpapers to pretty much fonts, which is very nice. Another tricks is something for people who is not too used to phones, and that is easy mode. So if you go here, tap on easy mode here, as you can see, we do have the preview of the easy mode. Basically, it will shrinking down the UI to make it much more enjoyable and a little bit more better for people. So if you like elderly or a kid and doesn't really want to deal with that clunky TouchWiz, this is the basically a great little alternative here. Like you can see, everything feels amazing. Still, we have some options as well. You know, so we got some app drawer. Still have one, very nice. Everything changed. For example, the font size also a little bit different as well, as it get a bit bigger. Again, if you don't like easy mode, you can go back to the standard mode by just easily switch. That's the easy mode. And the next thing that I want to show you real quick on the supports. This is LED notifications. So if you go to the support or accessibility, and you go to no, that's not that. Hearing, okay, hearing. So there will be a option called flash notifications. Basically, if you have notifications, it will flash. Basically, the back flash, because my phone does not have a front flash, so if we use the back flash as well. Actually, there is also a flash right here, but I don't know why they use it. Basically, you have notifications. It will flash using the LED light, depending on this one or on the top. Basically, a very standard features every phone should have. So this is a pretty basic one. And the next thing is more related to a lock screen. So if you go to the lock screen and info app shortcuts and app shortcuts right here, so you can see you can actually change where. So if you go to the bottom, you can see there are two shortcuts to go to the phone, go to the camera, but you can change them as well. So you can change them from the left shortcut. You can choose which app you want. For example, let's say calculator, right? You change the calculator, and when you go to the lock screen, you can see the calculator is here. Okay, you can see I go right to the calculator, and boom, there it is. So that is a pretty interesting features of called the lock screen shortcuts. Let's go back to mobile here. And the next thing is something that most iOS users enjoy, and it's also on this device as well, which is Assistive Touch. And you can go to here, which is Dexterity and Interaction, and tap on Assistant menu and enable it on. There will be a small little button at the screen here, floating around the screen. You tap on it, it will have options such as recent app, home screen, back, lock the screen as well. Notification panel, you can actually toggle them down, very nice. Basically, if you have a big phone like this J7 2016, it basically lets you do that with just a button, just a cursor, also cursor as well, which is very nice. You can actually move your mouse to, you know, interact with it. For example, interact. So you can actually use this is trackpad. It's a trackpad here, and you can click, right? For example, and you can click on the Chrome, right? Very nice, interesting features here from Samsung. So again, this is the assistant menu. Again, you can change a lot of more settings as well. So, and the next thing, almost the last one, is on the home screen. So this is not a settings anymore. This is also home screen. Is that you can actually move multiple app on the home screen. So if you having any other like stock Android phone, you know that you have to move different apps. Very clunky and pretty waste of time. But with this one, you can move multiple apps as well. So just tap on any app, on any application, and then you move up to move app. So tap, you just drag into move app right here, and basically it will tell you to, you know, it will be stored in the bar up there, and you can actually add more apps. For example, camera, Play Store, and you can add basically much more than you think. You can actually move them to this page, for example, and then you can actually, you know, drag one out there, drag one here. That's basically a lot of things. So basically, very interesting features called multiple apps. And then lastly, this is the last one. It's the briefing page. So this is the very interesting page here. Again, if you don't like them, you can actually disable them as well. So just tap and hold on the screen, right? And then swipe over, and then you see a briefing, and then you can actually enable or disable them just by just tap on them. Very nice as well. Again, just another way, just tap on three dot button, tap on three dot settings, and then just go ahead and toggle them on or off. That is the briefing page. Now that's basically how tips and tricks for the Samsung Galaxy J7 2016, and basically for some of the other phones as well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you like, subscribe, share, comment down below for more future video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.